Greetings, Earthlings. Shane with Oddball Cards. A lot has changed since our last video together. Oddball was down about the state of the hobby and the teams of people going around with Bowmans. And also Tony D was closing in on many of my key points. So we've decided to go on the offensive. I purchased a time machine about third hand, and for those of you wondering, I was strictly forbidden to go back to 2011 to get any Mike Trout rookie cards. That was my first thought that I've thought about probably about 311 times. That's kind of one of the ways I go to sleep at night, is kind of daydreaming about where I would go. Can you see Creepy Guy? You can kind of see him. He's kind of leering from a corner. It's kind of what he does. Karate kick guy, sloth. So we have gone on the offensive. As we're getting set up here today, we're going to open our Goremade Patreon pack. It's mostly actually auctions and some trades with friends, and then I'll do some of the packs. So these are not a representation of the Patreon pack, and actually he's redoing his tiers, and it won't have too many of the packs. But just wanted to kind of include people on some of the acquisitions. So back to Tony D. We have gone back to about his 7th grade year and just been subliminal messages to his parents to maybe get him into the violin, maybe bring him a little bit of culture so this hostility he's bringing toward me in modern times is quelled. We have also gone back to the Atari factories even before it was 2600, and we've made some minor tweaks to the 2600 version of Pac-Man to maybe get him hooked on that and video games instead of card collecting. So those are Oddball's aggressive attempts to bring order back to the universe. Okay, so we are broadcasting from Muncie, Indiana, circa 1978. One of the things I bought into, I believe it was a Ginter X break, and got a very rare, handwritten out of 25 Brooklyn back, Hideki Matsui. If you follow the channel, I had told people I was really interested in getting an autograph from him. That is not an autograph from him. Also in an auction, got a really nice colored Shohei Ohtani, Beckett graded. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I find that rude when people kind of talk prices. I just thought it was a beautiful card. I'm not really a Shohei collector, but especially for about 10 bucks, now that I've let the cat out of the bag, couldn't let that one go. Another Goremade Patreon auction, an Ozzie Smith. I am not a vintage collector. I will take a moment just to open the pack. Actually, Chris from Canada outbid me just to be an arse, and then gifted it to me. Sorry, I'm getting tremendous glare here. It looks like his 1981 card. I do like to pick up vintage cards of not just Hall of Famers, but fan favorites and stuff. Well, we'll walk through this one together. I think this was obviously it says lot. I was going to say a lot of cards, and it is a lot of cards in the lot. So some of them are probably my PC. Not sure how these got in here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure why they're in there with the lot. Maybe they were just loose. There's a Gavin Lux pink. An interesting looking Vladdy that's probably going to go live in Canada. And another Gavin Lux. So pretty cool stuff. It's funny. I recognize the handwriting. That's sad when you know your friend's handwriting so well. He is actually going to be our loyal listener, and he doesn't know it. He didn't submit anything, but I am going to include, I've mentioned Dwight from Clark Sports Cards. He had a very, very accurate guess that perhaps Oddball was not of this earth, that he was an alien. I cannot deny that. Did pick up a rookie debut card of Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't believe Chris from Canada had that in that starter set I made him. If you followed the channel, if not, he just got into collecting several months ago and tried to start him out with some of the keys without having to go back and buy them. Patrick Corbin does follow me around everywhere I go, kind of like Tony D. Shout out to Paul Z. And that was just another nice looking out of 299. This one here, I like to support my fellow Patreons. This one here I feel like was, I don't recall the price, but I feel like it was a steal. It's an up-and-coming name. Out of 50. I'm embarrassed to say, I know it's not Mother's Day because that's blue, but I don't know what the out of 50, when I get a flagship card with color, I usually like to buy that if it's a nice, decent price, just because flagship numbered cards are so rare, and to me they add some extra added value since I am a rookie collector and mostly a Topps collector. This one is a Mother's Day blue. You know, I didn't know I wanted this card until I saw it up for auction. It's out of 50. I do like the variations. Sorry, there's some natural light glare in the background there. It's hard to make that out. This one is going to find its way to a loyal listener next time I put together an odd pack. A lot of Yankees requests have come through, and I thought the graffiti Donnie Baseball might be an interesting variation for a Mattingly collector or a friend that is a Yankees fan. All right. So we'll keep right on opening these. This one, you guys are probably saying, I have 17 of those. Well, I like to support my fellow Patreon members and add things myself to the Odd Gallery, although you all are doing a better job of adding things to the Odd Gallery than I am. So, next up, oh, cool. I thought this was just one card. It is kind of a thick card, but it's several cards, 2 cards. This one is going to live in Canada. This came out of a Heritage Minor League box. I'm going to take it off the camera. I'm sorry, I don't recall which year. It's the 69 version, and I'm embarrassed to say I think it's a 2018 because I'd been buying more of that. But it's numbered out of 50. Chris from Canada is a Blue Jays fan. And this one here, I'm not usually big on relics, but Anthony Rizzo is one of my favorite players. And again, I think it's out of flagship, which is really rare. So it will probably live with me for a while and then go to a Cubs collector. It was a big month in acquisitions. I am not gloating. I thought I've gotten some feedback from people before that they are interested in seeing these. I don't always love seeing people's mail days, but I'm biased. I got the cards. I like these cards. So did pick up a copy of this for Chris from Canada. Sorry, there are curse words under my thumb. It is the unedited F-Face card. And then I am a Gavin Lux collector. I don't know why. I don't even think I've seen him play. I do like the Dodgers. But I have latched on to collecting Gavin Lux. So that's where we are. That's the current state of affairs here. So just a couple more, and then I will open some of the packs that I got in the final Goremade Patreon pack that will contain package that will contain cards. This is a gift from Paul C. He sent these in for me, as I'm a Dodgers fan. And I don't know how he knew. I must have talked about it here on the channel. Big Adrian Gonzalez fan, like huge. So this is from 2000. Oh, this is rookie card. I didn't even know that. Thank you, Paul C. Super huge fan of Adrian Gonzalez. Could not run at all. He could hit. Probably one of my favorite hitters to watch, right behind Harold Baines. That one is just special because I spent a lot of time in Camden Yards in the early 90s. And the funniest part is I was not even a huge Cal fan. The Mike Devereaux, Brady Anderson, Chris Hoyles era. And this is another gift from Paul C. It's he's got a mind like a steel trap. I love Mookie Betts. Been following him from the Red Sox. I was happy that he went to the Dodgers just because I also follow them. So, yeah, pretty cool. let's see. I think that is about all I had set aside to show you from the Goremade. Oh, no, one more. I did sell part of a kidney, not part of my soul. I think that's gone. I think that went away during my Texas Hold'em phase in the late 90s. Didn't make a formal deal with the devil or anything, but I think I ran up some karmic debt during that time. Didn't steal from anyone, didn't rob, just a bad player who thought he was good. All right. So I bought into, excuse me, Topps Ginter X break, and I don't think this is all of the cards, but they were 2017, and I am a big fan of Ginter, so just seeing them with the black background I find pretty amazing. So don't even know who that is. Gosh, that's embarrassing. All right, I've always been pretty real with you guys. Devon Travis, nice looking card, Mr. Travis. I think, oh, sorry to knock the camera. This is a dude. This is a New York Ferreter dude. Did not know there was such a thing. Domesticated ferrets were used almost exclusively as hunters. All right, so that's Ferret Dude. Let's skip that. That's like they want you to read a book, literary guy. And there's a Stephen Wright. So pretty cool. The last one I kind of wanted to breeze through. I don't know if I advise it if you are a beginning collector or if you're really on a budget, but if you get some extra cash, these are the Bowman Heritage, and I just love the look at them. These are just the kind of base cards, so that's an Ozzy Albies. The only drawback is I'm not a whiz master, you know that, not the smartest guy you're ever gonna meet, but just the photography in this. That's Yusniel Diaz. I think that's, yeah, I thought that was Joe Adele. Yep. Just the photography and the old school design. Some of you in the comments might be able to, there's AJ Puck, seeing him enough. Ahmed Rosario, love to quiz myself. Boom. I don't know many Tigers pitchers. Yep, Matt Manning, you could have kept me here with no dessert until I got it, and I still wouldn't get it. Thought that was Jose. Jesus Sanchez. But you get the idea. I just wanted to kind of show these on the channel, so if you get a chance to buy into a Bowman Heritage break, I find it worth it. All right. Well, we will whip some of the cards, whip them. I'm just going to open them in the order that I haphazardly stacked them. Thanks for hanging in there. We are pretty safe here in Muncie, just because I don't think Tony D knows I have a time machine yet. And since I'm forbidden from picking up Trout cards, I didn't go to 2011. I think 78 was a good year for Topps, but I don't recall the rookies. So I don't know if I'm exactly forbidden from every place I time jump from getting rookie cards, but you know, I was thinking about just burying a couple of maybe a case and a vacant lot and hope that a building isn't built over it. But I watch a lot of movies, and just about every movie a vacant lot gets built over where you bury stuff. So there's a nice I do like this variation. Not a huge Don Russ fan, but I do like that variation of the rookie card. All right, so there's that stack. 2019 Series 1. All right, let's see here. Ronaldo Lopez, Cody Allen. Is he the one that has Tommy John or got busted for peds or both? I can't recall. What's up, Josh? Nice looking landscape card. Sean Reed Foley, that's a rookie card. And a Kyle Hendricks, all shiny and stuff. I sent along a Kyle Hendricks card to, okay, not numbered, probably just a foil-ish one out of 19. Love Yadier. My wife and I used to play Name That Melina. We spent 14 years in Alaska, and so you get cable TV and you watch all the Sunday night baseball games because it's really freaking cold in Alaska. So we'd play Name That Melina. It's not as fun now that there's only one left in the league. Oh, excuse me here. This is a 2018 Diamond Kings. And it's outsmarting me. Wow. I don't think my box cutter's here as I bash on the camera here. Well, you guys can just watch me fumble for a second and laugh. I would laugh. I'd laugh at you. So I guess it's only fair that I accept your laughter at me. Wow. There we go. That was a chore. Not going to lie to you. Kind of embarrassing. Oddball is a bozo. All right. Harry Hooper. I love the vintage look, but I don't know who Harry Hooper is. Do like Corey Kluber. Here's a Mickey Mantle Trophy Club. Clayton Kershaw and Jim Thorpe. All right. Next pack is 2016 Update. Let's see here. Rookie card, Ross Stripling, Cody Anderson, Tony Kemp rookie card. Jackie Bradley Jr. Who's this three? Oh, Rod Carew. I do like this insert. One of the things I was going to show on camera, I think it's some 2017 Stadium Club. Almost doesn't matter which year of Stadium Club you open. It's almost cursed. The stuff, the isht, is exceptional in Stadium Club. All right. Here's some 2019 opening day. Hey, look at that. I didn't totally fail at opening a pack of cards. All right. Fultonavich. I only know that from watching other people's channels. Xander. Kind of a cool insert. I'm not a big insert collector. I do like Nolan Ryan. I paid $70 for a $7 ticket at Camden Yards. His final year in the league to watch him pitch. I think I've said it in an early video, but I'll say it again. I think he lasted to the second inning, and then he strained a muscle near his rib cage. And I won't lie to you, I felt like I got my money's worth just seeing them. I was there in person. It was awesome. I think I saved the ticket stub because I'm a dork and I'm old. All right. Let's see. So these are Don Russ, 87, Mike Morgan. Oh, nice rated rookie symbol. Don't know the guy. What's up, Barry? Barry, Jerry. I know Davey. Don't know you. Steve Bedrosian. I know the name. Hey, Oil Can Boyd. That's a cool nickname. Terry McGriff. Wade Boggs. That's a nice one. And Sean Dunston. All right, so that's 87 Don Russ. Let's see here. This next pack is 86 Topps. Oh, Oddball is not a professional card opener. Ugh. Oh no, got some stickage. There we go. It's on an Alvin Davis card, thank goodness. And here's the gum. What is the gum stuck to? Oh, came right off. That's pretty cool. To a Phil Necro Record Breakers card. Kind of happy, actually. I think I had said that maybe I wanted to start collecting gum-stained cards. Try to say that 10. Oh, my gosh. Total fail, Oddball. I don't think I'm going to collect gum-stained cards, though. Seems a little too niche. Tom Gorman. Bruce Sutter? All right, someone tell me. Sutter? I think it's Sutter. I'm going to go with Sutter. Jim Rice, there's a nice name. Tony Armas. I think there was a Tony Armas Jr. in the league. Oh, presumably that's his son. Householder. I'll hold someone's house for them. I might sell it while I'm holding the house. Keith Hernandez of the Seinfeld fame. Cardinals leaders. What is that? Bob Forsch, Dean of the Cardinals, continuous service since July 4th, 1974. Wow. Don't know who you are, Forsch. And there's Davey Lopes again. He's following us around. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry if there's weird vibrations transmitting this across time, but like I said, next thing we're going to do is get Tony D hooked on SpaghettiOs, and maybe he'll just go on the hunt for organic SpaghettiOs in his older age and leave me the freak alone. Here's a classic card, the OxyClean version. Rookie Cup. This one is, oh, it's the All-Star Game one. Never mind, I was going to say it's the actual one. I guess Oddball got an All-Star Game Chrome pack. Well, hope people are well. We are back on the offensive, and catch you next time back in the future. As always, Oddball out.